Tired of paying too much for electricity? How can you personally achieve solar? Installing a properly sized renewable energy system in Florida can save you up to $80,000 in avoided electricity costs. The combination of federal incentives and utility programs, alongside Florida's property assessed clean energy program, has made solar more affordable than ever before. Today, energy professionals offer free consultations and quotes specific to your needs. How to review your electric bill, evaluate sunlight exposure, estimate solar panels, look into incentives, and make the call. And now I'm going to turn it over to Daniel.
All right, what you will need to assess your home's solar potential: roof slope and shape, the age of your roof, direction of your roof, and the shade coverage over your roof, or RADS for short. Roof slope and shape. Flat 15-degree and 30-degree angle roofs are all compatible with solar panels. The age of your roof, according to the Department of Energy, advises waiting on the installation of solar panels if your roof needs to be replaced within the next few years. Direction of roof. What is your home's orientation? A south-facing roof is best. Shade coverage. Completely unshaded to lightly shaded roofs are required for roof solar panels. So if your home is heavily shaded, it is recommended you consider a ground-mounted solar system if possible. Now it's your turn. With an internet connection, you can use incredibly simple tools to gain insight into your home's solar potential. Simply type in your address into Google's Project Sunroof, and in a matter of seconds, you will gain feedback into your home's recommended solar insulation size, average yearly hours of sunlight, finance options, and customized saving estimates. But don't stop there. We recommend you reference the Department of Energy by searching solar rooftop potential. From here, you will be exposed to a number of solar forecasting tools and installers who can walk you through the process of going solar. And an extra tip: if you are not a resident within Florida or moving into another state in the near future, it is important you're aware if any homeowner association rules prohibit the installation of solar panels on your home. Florida Statute 163.04 ensures there is no infringement upon homeowners' willingness to install solar. Now I'm going to turn it over to Jason.
There are two types of solar systems to install on your house, one being a net meter system and the other being a battery backup system. Net metering system, how it works, we have in this first picture is the solar panels on your roof collect the end of the solar energy, then the converter converts the DC current to AC current for use in your residence, and the net meter, which your power company has to install, turns backwards, allowing any excess energy to be bled back into the power grid for you to build credits up with your power company for use when your system is not producing power, such as at night. Battery backup system is the two pictures on the right, one being a Tesla Powerwall, the bottom one being a battery bank. Both setups are quite expensive. Teslas are $5,500 for purchase, $3,000 to or $1,500 to install, and you would need roughly 2 Powerwalls setups to control a 2,000 square foot house. And then the battery backup bank is about anywhere from $11,000 to $18,000 to purchase and have installed. The advantage of having a battery backup system is you are saving that energy to use when your system isn't producing. Whereas if during a storm, say here in Florida with a hurricane, if the power grid goes down and you're using a net metering system, you wouldn't have power, but with a battery backup, you would. This time I'm going to turn it over to Allie.
All right, why should you go solar? According to the EPA, the largest amount of greenhouse gas emissions are produced by electricity. Solar power is a 100% clean, renewable energy source that produces no pollution. The benefits of solar are not limited to just environmental causes. It is also a good long-term investment. By installing solar panels, you are able to set a fixed electric bill that will withstand the rising electric rates. The average electric bill in the United States has increased 29% since 2008. In some states, electricity prices are rising 2 to 6% per year. The only way to lock in current rates is to produce your own electricity with solar panels. One way to lower your bill without getting panels is to get a solar-powered water heater. One of the types is a flat plate collector. Flat plate collectors are typically 40-gallon tanks, and 2 collectors provide roughly half of the hot water needed to serve a family of 4. Another perk of going solar is the government tax rebates. The investment tax credit allows you to deduct 26% of the cost of installing a solar energy system from your federal taxes, and there is no cap on its value. This graph shows an electric bill over the last 12 months for a 2,100 square foot home. It also has a solar water heater, which brings the bill down anywhere from $40 to $60 per month. This home gets solar panels next week, and we will be able to compare the numbers moving forward. Now I'm going to pass it along to Jason.
Earlier, Daniel was talking about the ideal roofs. The first 2 pictures on the top are, one is an overhead view showing unobstructed, unshaded, south, east, and west facing roof slopes. And then the right side picture shows the same house with a ground view. As you can see, there's no shade cover. These are the most ideal to be used. It would be south and west, with an east being okay, but it will not collect as much solar power. The bottom right-hand picture is some solar power generator systems that could be utilized in apartment, townhome, deed restricted community settings, due to the aesthetic beauty not being wanted to be taken away from. And in the bottom left-hand corner is a solar powered watch, which is a way to get away from the smart watches that you have to use power to recharge, and regular watches that you utilize normal batteries that have to be changed out periodically. And now I'm going to turn it over to Felipe.
All right. Now that you know how to assess your home for solar panel potential and are aware of the benefits solar energy can offer, ask yourself, are you solar ready? Follow along and ask yourself these 3 questions, using RADs that was previously mentioned by Daniel as guidance. Is your roof ideal for solar panels? An ideal roof has a 15 or 30 degree angle, and it could also be a flat roof. The direction of your roof is also important, and a south facing roof is best. Number 2 focuses on excess shade, and 3 asks if your home is aged and in need of repair soon. Steps 4 and 5 on the checklist explore additional alternatives and tools you can use to get you on your way to a cleaner energy source. A solar alternative is a solar generator that serves as a backup power source if the grid goes down. And step 5 is an additional solar tool known as Solar Reviews that can help compare prices and reviews of solar providers near you. I hope this checklist helped clear up some common questions about solar integration into your home and provided useful information. That's it.